do just like Edmund was, I promise. I'm usually the winded one. But we're very excited too about the racing season. We have put a lot of money, LDC has, into our racetrack, into both of our racing services for this year. One of the biggest things that we have done, which is very exciting to us, is that we hired a company called Brandeis Machinery out of Evansville, and we wanted to work on our water problems that we have on the track, especially when we get one of those July rains. So, excuse me, they had a drone, and they flew drones over the racetrack. They took 4 million pictures of the track, and they took them back, and they go to an architect firm who builds a model of our racetrack, and we tell them what we want. We want a 1% slope. We come 70 feet out from the inside rail and sloped it by 1% so the water drains in, and the same thing, we ground it. The rest of the track coming this way 30 feet before it's drained this way. They then take this and they bounce this off 18 satellites, solved up by satellite. And then they burn it, when they build this model, they burn it on a thumb drive. And we have a contractor from Evansville who has a grader that accepts this just like the farmers do with their planting their crops. Plug the thumb drive in, and even Brian can drive the grader. It just basically drives itself. So the racing services themselves are phenomenal. The trainers that are over here are they're overwhelmed with it, how good the services are right now, the turf. Looking at the, I think they cut it again last night. The turf track by this time next week will be green as the John Deere tractors are. We also got, Jeff got and Mark money, and it's something we hadn't had around here in a long time, but we got money. We were able to buy new track conditioners, 2 of them. We bought 2 new sets of floats to float the water when it does rain. And we bought feather bars for the track conditioners that roll the dirt out after the conditioners go over. We got a lot of new equipment. We've got things we haven't had. We've got 5 new John Deere tractors that we lease now through the TRA through Right Equipment. We've got a grader that was never really had for 5 years. We got a roller for the turf track. We got aerators for the turf track. So with the talent that's going to be here this summer, with the horses and the trainers that are going to be here, we're ready for them. We're waiting for them. And we've got a lot of big things coming this year that have run here before with the stable. We've got 29 barns. All the barn reservations have been reserved. We got 850 semi-stalls, and we have stall applications for every stall back there, and a waiting line. We got 250 pack rooms ready, 12 dorm, 150 dorm rooms, and so far we've got 46 trainers that have been assigned stalls. So we're looking very, very forward to a great meeting here starting next week. Glad you guys could come. And one other thing, and with the high def signal going out this year, we let NYRA, New York Racing Association, they market our simulcast signal. And as of Thursday or Friday of last week, we had 1,093 outlets taking our signal this year. So it's going to be big for us this summer.